Hi, my name's Dan, and I'll be your online statistics instructor this semester. And just want to start out with a short video to introduce myself, give you a rundown of how the course will be laid out, and then encourage you to interact with me through the discussion boards or even through a phone call this first week. As you can see, I'm the guy here in the back. My name's Dan. This is my wife, Sarah. We've been married for 21 years. She's a part-time CPA for Wellmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. This is my son, Gavin. Although this picture is a couple years old, he's grown 6 inches since then. He's a ninth grader. Kaylin is a 7th grader, and Jensen is a 4th grader. So this is my family. I am a former high school math teacher, so I've been in the situation where you are all at right now as high school students, as a teacher there. But I've been at DMAC for about 12 years now, and just really like teaching this online section every spring. The students do very well as long as they kind of keep up with the course. And I'm hoping this video will help you get a rundown just in general how the course goes, but also there's many things to do this first week. So just in case you don't know how to get to the course, I'm just going to go ahead and log out of Blackboard here, and I'm going to walk you all the way through it. So I would encourage you to go to the DMAC homepage. And a nice thing they've done here is this little login button. So I'm going to hit the login button, and then it says mydmac.edu. The reason I'm going to encourage you to go this way is because this is your portal both to your DMAC email and to Blackboard. Notice I've got my username. It's typically your first initial, middle initial, and then your last name. And then it's your default is going to be your last 4 digits of your DMAC ID. And they've sent this information out to your teachers, but if you have any questions about that, you can reach out to me in my the email, which I'll be highlighting, which is DG, last name Petrak at dmac.edu, Petrak. So I've put my username, password to hit login here. And the nice thing is you'll be able to log into Blackboard and also your webmail here. And this is if there's going to be email communication, this is where it's going to go. I will be blasting out an announcement every week. It will go to that email. But when you click on the Blackboard button, it's the exact same username and password. So it'll ask you to log in right there if you just go straight to Blackboard. But since I've already logged in, I'm good. So that's pretty much how you get to the course. And here is our online class. And so this is where the announcements will show up. I'll be blasting out our first one today. Here's our syllabus, and as you can see, it's got a PDF of syllabus you can download, and you'll be encouraged to do that and go over that to answer some questions on the syllabus quiz. And if you're wondering what are we doing every week, here's a nice easy way to find out what we're going to do every week. So you can see weeks are actually going to run from Wednesday to Tuesday. So the due dates are going to be Tuesdays at 11:59 p.m. typically. So as you can see, this first week, do everything in the Start Here folder, sections 1, 2, 1, 3, and 1, 4. And that will be due next Tuesday. So if I'm going to go to course content, you'll see there's a Start Here folder. I'll click that. And this tells you what you're supposed to do this week. There's an optional orientation course you can take. If you've never taken an online class, this might be a good thing for you to check out just about how online classes go. There's a syllabus quiz for you to take and answer that. And if you don't get them all right, you can always go back and redo it to get full credit. Then there's an introduction discussion board. I'm even encouraging you to maybe, you have to put a picture of yourself, but even if you want to do a short video, you just click on there. When you go in, just hit create thread. And when you create thread, put your name on there. And if you want to make a video, you sure can. You can attach a picture with this little attach a file button. And if you want to do a video, you go under mashups, Kaltura Media, and then all you need to do there is do a little, what they call like a talking head video. You just hit add new, and then just go webcam recording. And you can just introduce yourself that way, which is kind of a cool way. Some people introduce themselves, and they can actually see a real person talking on the other side. So that's one of the fun things we could do this week. Please post that, and it says respond to at least 2 others, but you are welcome to do more than that. Ideally, what I'd like to do for discussions when we have those, we have them almost every week. A first post by Friday is ideal, so you have time to respond to others before the following Tuesday. So there's kind of 2 due dates for discussions. Fridays to get your first initial post, and then the following Tuesday to respond or make any corrections to your first post. So the Start Here folder, again, and then it asks you to click on this ebook, and then it's going to ask for a MyMathLab access code, which your teacher should have already for you. If for some reason it doesn't, there's a little video here on how to request 14 days of free access. So you should be able to get started right away. If you have any questions, please contact me. So really nice that we can get access to the online homework and also to the ebook day one here. So under course content, I'm just going to show you chapter 1 really quick. So chapter 1, again, kind of what you're doing this week. There's some section videos. There's some interactive learning objects. There's some assignments. And then StatCrunch is a software we're going to be using a lot in this class. And I put the link here just to encourage you to play around with it. Some students make the mistake of doing everything by hand, which is a huge mistake. Really encouraging you to use software to do a lot of the hard work, manual work in this course. And then there's also another discussion, which is a little higher level about experimental design. So right off the bat here, we got you thinking about experimentation. How are you going to test hypotheses, and some higher level thinking. We'll be revisiting these things. So I think this is just a good way to get you started in statistical thinking, which is what this course is different than other mathematics courses. So that's pretty much it. This first week, I'll be sending a weekly announcement. Sometimes halfway through the week, I might send in another one. But again, if you go to the syllabus and click on that, I may even attach it to the initial email, but there's my contact info. There's my phone number, and that goes right to my cell. And some students actually text my cell phone, and it's right there. And that's a good way to even take a screenshot of a homework problem, and attach that image. But there's also a way to ask my instructor, is what it's called, within Blackboard. So I'm just going to show you that really quick. So if we go into the course, we'll go to course content, and I'm just going to homework 1 here, chapter 1. We'll go to all assignments here. So chapter 1. And we'll see the whole list of homework here. So we've got an orientation, and section 1, 2, 1, 3, and 1, 4 all due by the 17th. So if I just click on 1, 4 here, and I click on a question, remember you can redo these questions as many times as you want to get full credit, but if you do it after the due date, you only get half credit. So if you miss it, you can hit similar exercise, and you'll get another shot at it. And under question help, you can see there's probably a video, animation, the textbook, StatCrunch, and then the Ask My Instructor button is a good way to contact me directly. It sends me a link to this problem. So I encourage you to use these helps. The danger is that you use them too much and you don't learn to do them on your own. So they're also helpful, but you have to kind of be able to assess whether you really know this and master it on your own, and try not to use the helps. You can always do another one and try it without the helps to make sure you really understand these problems. So each week we'll be doing some discussions, homework, videos, and interacting with each other through the various discussions and through MyMathLab. So looking forward to helping you this semester. It's great that you have support at your schools, and you'll be the exams will be proctored at your schools, which is great. And obviously we have a little time before then, but there's 25 people in the class, so I'm looking for a lot of interaction, and reach out to me if you have any questions.